Best tips to get a job in the USA. USA regarded as one of the most powerful economic of the world provide a good employment opportunity. In order to get a job in USA, one has to be qualified enough to the potential skill per requirement standard of the job profile. But in the last few years, due to the reason there are report of the jobless in the country. USA job are particularly market driven the hence any effect of the country market can play a vital role in the detailing immense job security in the country to some extent. Job in the USA offer the immense employment opportunity of immigration who come to develop their own career. Their thought in this regard on has a process H1 visa L1 visa with the special work permit. Many jobs in Washington are usually government centric is the city house. Many important government official department of the country. The recent slowdown U.S. economy has still offered the job in the USA. Stickle figure the revolt the employment rate as the richest in all time. The age high over 7.6% and the number of employment people USA is the born and increased by 4.1 million in the coming 12 months. One of the major warrior factory about a job in USA in the fact the less of the job security. Thought some side in the US is still country to travel well the spread of the economy reason. As a job is the Florida offer the good employment opportunity. Jobs in New York are usually centered around the USA automobile industry for the wide virtual employment opportunity. But order qualifiers such a job USA need to write training along the specialist technical degree for the your college or university. Thus automobile industry fast spread in the ring and the part of country too. His job is the Texas possible in the field the automobile industry is the will that become high tech technology and wants a need to have reason training in the field that make a career. The city New Jersey offers the requirement employment opportunity figured the New Jersey total product rate as the $1 billion $434 billion in the import of the note the almost the property the New Jersey country regard the USA. Reach the country thought reason well the specialists agro the product necessary stock the vegetable fruit and nuts, seafood and the dairy product. Jobs in New Jersey are also centered among the physical technology, food processing, production, electric equipment, publishing, and tourism. The economic healthcare industry USA is the rising employment and healthcare expectation are the spread of the increase the 2.7 trillion in the 2010 on the average healthcare industry in the now going to the increase 7% when we talked of the healthcare job USA. It's important to the note the hospital career jobs, physical and clinical service are wide profit by many nursing job USA have made great headway in the new technology inclusion which the proprietor industry important new method training course to the apprentice nurse. This job is the USA are greatest demand. The job opening in the field healthcare are the possible offered of the job position such a physical therapist, economist, specialist, podiatric, opportunity therapist, assistant, auditor, technical, patient care, technical, coding, copying, special and physical. PM in the social editing of the website necoverin.com. It is the command of the provider visitor is the completing information large job in the USA. Necover.com USA job as the make India, European UK jobs. New York have the Naukri.com USA jobs, employment job fair, to job is immigrant over the world. Expression public school in the USA. Expression public school in the USA are different than each the scoring of the academic standard. This is the admission product. What is the when the visitor public school in the USA? There are no substitute actually visit the school and decide whether or not substitute our child on the children to help them make most effective of the youth time. You have the outline that you need to look the question of the yourself bearing the mind with the space of the teaching the broad facility. Charity school in the USA. The organization present the excited public school have the pleasure founding a special charity school in the USA. Each choice the school more the automated curriculum, the academic the charity is the usual granted 2 to 5 years. And the school area plan the charity contact how to the limited speech present most the event volunteer the lottery which the different family moving the into the area regular circle restriction charity school and opportunity criteria. Magnetic school and USA other choice the public education USA excited for the magnetic school. There is demand in school in USA of the 1970 premiere. The majority is in school and exciting under over area. The Mechanism School of Education reserve the government receive the student where the special zone admission can be complete with difficult negation. They are each of the different the into the magnetic school about the third execution admission, the second function. First come the reserve the basic requirement application, documentary requirement resolution public school and USL. The following documentary resolution public school take the place the education offer the proof the residential the intake the bill driving lesson, prove the child and the birth certificate, passport, petition and certificate, prove the minimum the child living during the in the school the result provide the healthy USA doctor most complete also the help of being the school regard the new teacher the India ideal student ability to gain high quality information about the school USA. Canadian small business tips one important for the US. The Canadian is dollar of the luckily near the US dollar sometime to the however the descent the Canadian dollar the much the US dollar given the Canadian complement in the import will pouch the USA reduce the price. The Canadian dollar is also being the reaching new high in the euro however most Canadian small business watching the for the USA much more cost effect of the punch in Europe to the freight cost and the time factor. Price most goods are the expensive Canadian in the USA watching the USA company give the Canada a small business major advantage in even the more two countries the dollar they become the equal. However now they are equal the build the market advantage large is something who less the special. Canadian small business tend to buy import the small quantity the which the area different compared to the business that import the truck it all not positive the importing of the USA protected one the being the fight other due to the Canadian government charge the she so the question answer the how about the particular fast system by the compressed in the USA do not charge the fringe have the minimum foreign charges and by the USA made good have no duty power and if the will the USA made good and country become less common or decline the manufacturing cost still hold of course stay the clear USA businesses the strictly import punching down the company free shipping Canada sell USA made the product nearly easy to buying for the Canadian company only saving the much larger which the cost benefit your business it required the recharge the USA company the shipping the policy also different is a broker charge you can shoot the deal USA company the affair the shipping the Canada this component of the notify the small broken charge they are having to use. So before purchasing the user spark the about the fragile cost. Is any other product made the broken charge give the yourself reach the company by the punching the USA experience for the Canada which the US small business go. Why the Feta CEO feedback in the feedback level business the sparking shipping if the media free shipping policy the 48 Congress state of the Canada.